Hello everyone, this is Jerry from Titan and Nikki's Owner Training. It's not the dog. It's not the dog. Hey, today I want to talk to you about treats. Treats and praise. I'm a firm believer when you start training a canine, you should start off with treats. A lot of trainers out there say no. I'm a firm believer. One of the reasons being is when I first got my German Shepherd dog, back in 2009, Titan, I treated him. He turned into an outstanding dog. He learned obedience. He was a protection dog. He was a detection dog. Okay? I would say, go get my hat. He'd bring my hat to me. Drink an empty water bottle. He'd go put it in the trash for me. Okay? I had no problems with that guy. I got my other German Shepherd dog, Nikki, about 2 years later. After researching, I tried training her without treats, just with the praise. I had a harder time getting her to perform the behavior that I requested than I did with Titan. Okay? Now here's the problem. Sometimes, if you're not careful, you may treat the dog or the canine, your best friend, and he will do it automatically just so he or she can get the treat. I'm just going to say he, okay? So please don't be offended, all right? So you need to be careful. You need to be watchful at. When you treat a dog for doing a behavior, you need to treat and praise. Treat and praise. Now, what I like to do is if I say sit and they sit, I say good sit. If I say down and they down, I say good down. If I say come and they come, I say good come. The reason being is I'm reinforcing the command with the behavior. All right? I don't say sit, good boy. Well, why is he getting a treat? Is he because he's a good boy or because he sat? Think about that. Think about that. Okay? Now, I want to talk about the transition period between treats and praise. All right? Initially, you're going to start off treating and praising your canine. Treat and praise, treat and praise, treat and praise, treat and praise. Some, depending on who you listen to, whatever, okay, they have different terminology for this. I'm just going to call it a variable transitional phase, okay? After about a week or two, when the dog starts performing the behavior, you can go to a treat, praise, praise, treat, praise, praise, treat, praise, praise, and then eventually you work up to treat, praise, 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 treat 15, 20 times, and then you reward them on that 15th to 20th time. Okay? So, you don't have to continuously treat your dog. Maybe for the first week or two when they're learning that behavior, you have to. But after that, you go to the transition phase where it's treat, praise, 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 treat, praise, 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 treat, praise, praise, and so on and so on and so on. Okay? So you kind of wean them off the treat. A dog doesn't know anything about praise. He knows a lot about treats. That's his reward. That's his paycheck. Okay? That reward, that paycheck, or now let's say reward, every 15th to 20th time would be like if we received a cash award every 2 or 3 months for doing our job. It would keep us motivated. Okay? Even though you get paid. Now here's the problem. A lot of clients, they stop treating too soon. And what happens is the dog stops performing the behavior. Imagine this. You go to work for a new company. They pay you for 30 days, and your boss comes in and says, hey, you're doing a great job. You know your job. We appreciate you. But we're not going to pay you anymore. What are you going to do? You're going to move on. You're going to find a job that's going to pay you, right? Same thing with the dog. Same thing with the dog. You need to keep rewarding your dog, whether it be through treats or praise. Okay? Now, another thing you need to keep in mind is, if, let's say you're dealing with the sit command, okay? 3 to 5 minutes a day, a couple of times a day, you train him on sit. All right? Well, if you're sitting there watching TV and he sits, you need to praise him for that. You want to reinforce the command with the behavior. Hey, good sit. Okay? To this day, 3 years old, because my other two passed away, but even with them, with this guy here, Tynick, named after Titan and Nicky, whenever he goes to me, no matter for whatever reason, if he walks up to me, I say, good come. I reinforce the command with the behavior with the command. Okay? So, if your dog lays down, you need to say, hey, good down. Or whatever the command you're going to be, you're using. Okay? So, back to the treats and the praise and the transition period. A week or two, once the dog learns the behavior, you can start transitioning to treat and praise, treat, praise, 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 treat, praise, 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 treat, praise, 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 praise. You're going to get to that 15 or 20 mark where you're going to have to reward them. Give them their cash reward. Okay? That's what's going to keep them motivated. That's what's going to keep them motivated. Thanks for watching and listening. I hope it works out for y'all. Got any problems? Give me a call. 202-674-9702. 202-674-9702. Y'all have an outstanding day. Thank you.